Ever wondered how to set eyelets like a pro? Well, today is your lucky day. Let's unlock the secret to mastering this useful little skill. First things first, gather all the necessary tools. You'll need eyelets, an eyelet setting tool or a hammer and punch, a hole punch or an awl, a cutting mat or scrap fabric, and a ruler or marker. The eyelets should be the right size and color for your project, and you'll want to consider the thickness of your material as well. Heavier fabrics might need sturdier eyelets. Once you have all your tools, start by marking your placement. Decide where you want the eyelet and mark the spot on your fabric. Remember, accuracy is key here. Now it's time to punch the hole. Use your hole punch or awl to create a clean hole exactly where you marked. The size of the hole should match the inner diameter of your eyelet. Next, insert the eyelet. Push the barrel, that's the longer part of the eyelet, through the hole from the underside of your fabric. The flange or the wider disc should rest on top. The next step is setting the eyelet. If you have an eyelet setting toolkit, great! Follow the instructions that came with it. This usually involves placing the anvil under the flange and using the setter to crimp the barrel, flattening it against the fabric. If you're using a hammer and punch, place the washer over the barrel, then the anvil on top. Gently tap the anvil with the hammer to flatten the barrel. For beginners, it's best to practice on scrap fabric first. This way you can get comfortable with the tools and technique before moving on to your actual project. Also, always remember to use the right size eyelet. An eyelet that's too small won't grip the fabric properly, and one that's too big could create a large hole. Don't forget to support your work surface with a cutting mat or scrap fabric. This will protect it from any potential damage. And remember, slow and steady wins the race. Don't rush the process. Take your time to ensure each eyelet is set securely. And finally, don't be afraid to experiment. Eyelets come in a variety of colors and can be used on fabrics, leather, and even paper. So get creative and have fun with it. There you have it. The basics of setting eyelets. It might seem intimidating at first, but with practice and patience, you'll be setting eyelets like a pro in no time at all. So go ahead, give it a try. Happy crafting!